In this video, I'll summarize the plot of East of Eden in about 4 minutes and give you an analysis of the story. The novel follows multiple generations of the Trask and Hamilton families, but its central focus is on the Trask family. It begins with Cyrus Trask, a strict and dishonest man who favours his son Adam over his other son Charles. Adam, gentle and kind-hearted, is repeatedly beaten and mistreated by Charles, who harbours deep jealousy. Their father, through deceitful means, leaves Adam a large inheritance, further intensifying Charles's resentment. After serving in the army and wandering aimlessly, Adam settles in California's Salinas Valley, where he hopes to build a new life. He marries Kathy Ames, a manipulative and violent woman with a dark past. Unbeknownst to Adam, Kathy has no intention of being a devoted wife. Shortly after giving birth to twin boys, she shoots Adam and abandons the family, fleeing to a nearby town where she becomes a prostitute and later takes over a brothel through cunning and cruelty. Adam, devastated by her betrayal, sinks into depression, neglecting his newborn sons, Caleb, Cal, and Aron. His loyal servant Lee and his neighbour Samuel Hamilton step in to help raise the boys, urging Adam to move forward. Meanwhile, Kathy continues down a path of moral corruption, fully embracing her manipulative nature. As the twins grow up, their personalities take distinct forms. Aron is idealistic and pure-hearted, while Cal is more complex, struggling with feelings of jealousy and self-doubt. Much like their father and uncle before them, the brothers embody contrasting traits that reflect the biblical story of Cain and Abel. Cal longs for his father's approval, but feels inherently flawed when he discovers that their mother, whom Adam had idealized as dead, is actually alive and running a brothel. He keeps the truth from Aron, fearing it would shatter his illusions. Seeking to win his father's love, Cal secretly earns a large sum of money in the hopes of giving it to Adam as a gift. However, when he presents it, Adam rejects it, believing that money gained through business schemes is tainted. Heartbroken and humiliated, Cal, in a moment of bitterness, reveals the truth about their mother to Aron, who is unable to cope with the revelation. Distraught, Aron enlists in the army during World War I, seeking an escape, and is later killed in battle. The weight of guilt crushes Cal, making him feel responsible for his brother's fate. As Adam lies on his deathbed, Cal struggles with the belief that he is destined to follow in his mother's footsteps of darkness and cruelty. However, in a final act of love, Adam, encouraged by Lee, offers Cal his blessing, telling him that he has the power to choose his own destiny. This moment reinforces the novel's central message, that individuals are not bound by their past or family legacy, but can shape their own futures. The novel ends with Cal's uncertain but hopeful path forward, suggesting that he may yet find redemption. A major theme in East of Eden is the tension between fate and free will. The novel explores whether individuals are doomed to repeat the sins of their ancestors, or if they can forge their own paths. Through the repeated biblical parallel of Cain and Abel, Steinbeck shows how sibling rivalry and jealousy play out across generations. However, the concept of Timshel, meaning thou mayest, is introduced, emphasizing that humans have the power to choose between good and evil. Cal, unlike his predecessors, is given the opportunity to break the cycle, showing that redemption is possible through conscious choice. Steinbeck challenges the idea that people are simply good or evil, portraying human nature as complex and full of contradictions. Kathy represents almost pure evil, manipulating and destroying those around her without remorse, while characters like Aron embody an idealized, almost naive goodness. However, most characters, including Cal and Adam, exist in the moral grey area, struggling with their desires, fears, and choices. Through these characters, the novel suggests that moral struggle is a fundamental part of being human, and the ability to confront one's flaws is what ultimately defines a person.